If you are not consistent, how do you want to meet your opportunity? Tell me. Because you have been praying to God, like you have been praying to God that he should bring opportunity, be it in your business or your work life or whatever you are doing, even on YouTube. You have been praying for opportunity and you are not being consistent. So how do you want opportunities to find you? I mean, one thing I've actually discovered about life is in general is like being consistent puts you out there every single time. So anytime that like opportunity visits, you're actually there, and that is when you get picked. That is when you like your life will change for the better. Because when opportunity actually comes and you're not consistent or you're not there, opportunity is knocking on your door and you're not there, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. So like last year December, because I'm a mobile bar mixologist, I went for a lot of shows. But there are some shows that I was just like weak to go for. I didn't want to really go for them. I was thinking that is this one going to yield much? I'm telling you, they were the one that even yielded more than the ones that I even thought that will yield way more than I was expecting. So like it just broke the record for me because like I was consistent, you know. Even the time that I was feeling down, even the time that I was having doubts that should I go for this show, should I go for this event, you I continued, I was consistent, and then God put me through. Like God helped me so much last year, December. I'm just so grateful when I look back and think about it. I'm just like really happy and grateful. So my message to you is why not always be consistent? No matter how little, show up. No matter how small, no matter how, just show up in the smallest way you can. So your life can basically change. Your life can basically actually change in a twinkle of an eye because you are consistent with whatever you are doing. Don't get me wrong, it's not easy, to be honest. Look at me making videos. This is almost like 2 weeks now of being consistent on YouTube and posting every single day. It is not easy some days for me. Like it is not easy because not that I'm doing anything, no, but psychologically, that is why in this life they say like you need to be intentional. If you want to actually grow and go far, you need to be intentional about every single thing you want to do in life, because you are not always going to feel like you should do it. You're not always going to feel like you should carry your phone and video yourself. So now you're going to feel so tired. You're not going to feel the vibe. It's not going to be there. It's not always going to be there. Do you understand? That is why sometimes when you wake up for school, you feel like you should not go to school because you're always not going to feel like it. And then sometimes you are even the one that will wake up quickly and prepare and be the like first person, one of the first early comers, all those kind of things. But sometimes, for some days, you will not feel like it. So you have to be intentional. You have to choose for yourself. You have to make that decision for yourself to be intentional and be driven as a person that wants to achieve a lot of things. Because that's what me I've been doing that has been helping me so much. I've chosen to like be really intentional. Even the days that I feel like okay, I should not do this thing, I will do it. I will push myself. I've programmed my brain now to just push me to do things. Like anytime I just feel like I shouldn't do it, like I will just be thinking. So now you're trying to say I don't need to do it. That's what my other mind, my other part of my brain will be telling me. We'll just be battling. And until I stand up and do that thing, I'll be like, I'll not be myself, to be honest. So that is how I've programmed myself. So why you should also do that. Program yourself that way. So this is what I've done that has worked for me. So I'm like trying to, encourage you to be consistent so that when opportunity comes, you'll be ready. Whenever opportunity comes, because opportunity, let's look at opportunity as like Jesus. Like Jesus is actually going to come when nobody expects. That's what the Bible tells us, right? So Jesus is going to like just appear. So if you are not consistent in his word, if you are not consistent in being Christianity, maybe one day you feel like you should be Christian, one day you feel like you should do bad things. How will you make heaven? How will you be one of the chosen when God or Jesus comes? Do you understand? So choose, be intentional about yourself. Be intentional about how you want to feel. Do you understand? Be intentional about how you want to live your life. Make every decision. Be intentional about every decision in your life. So that is just what I want to just encourage my friends online now to just do. Because if you are not consistent, opportunity will pass you. Opportunity will pass you, and there's nothing more painful than when opportunity passes you by. You feel like what you have been praying for just walked past you like this, and you didn't have anything to do, and before the opportunity comes back, sometimes it's really hard, you know. Sometimes it's really hard because yeah, number one, you're getting older. Do you understand? Number one, you're getting older, your life is getting short, and you don't have time by your side, especially as a guy in his 20s. You want to maximize every single opportunity that comes your way so that you start building. Not that when you're in your 30s or 40s that you start making something for yourself. You have to get up now. You have to get up now and do something for yourself. You know,